So it's really not about critical race theory. It's about who Thomas Jefferson was.
Man, I'm just going to build off what you said, and something James Lindsay, who's also been with Christopher Rufo as far as the spearhead against critical race theory, what he calls it is the iron law of woke projection. And I don't know if he actually coined that term, but I love it.
Iron law of woke projection.
Iron law of woke projection. And what happens is these people that embrace the woke ideology, they tell on themselves. So anything they accuse other people of, you can guarantee that they are guilty of doing that themselves. The way that they approach race and they approach the race conversation, they're LARPing. They're trying to don the costumes of the people that actually went through that stuff. The people back in the 50s and 60s who went through the civil rights movement and they actually dealt with that stuff. They're putting on that costume and pretending like, yes, I am Rosa Parks. I am going through this kind of oppression. And that's what we're seeing, I think, with the whole push that
literally
white supremacy.
I'm gonna give you another one, because even when they don't put the costume on, they put that costume on other people.
Yeah.
George Floyd is Medgar Evers.
Right, exactly.
George Floyd is Martin Luther King. I'm gonna give you an example of what you're talking about, Martin Bailey. I don't know if we have the clip. I know I saw it last night. At some point, Joy Reid, who I love to call racial Maddow, but Joy Reid retreated away from critical race theory to saying white people just don't want to know who Thomas Jefferson was. And so it's really not about critical race theory. It's about who Thomas Jefferson was.
Like that's the actual argument. Like
not only is that the argument, like that's a priority. Like in 2021,
right.
In order for me to experience success in America, joy in America, pride in America, I have to go all the way back and reassess who Thomas Jefferson was. Right. That's the priority. And if our kids don't know who Thomas Jefferson was, if we don't know that he owned slaves and laid up with a slave or whatever, fell in love with one, if we don't know all of that, how can they function in this modern American society? And we're going for it. This is they have a platform and influence, and that they would roll these three clowns out as this is our election coverage.